Hi everyone, welcome back. It's been a while since we had anything Macross related on the channel, so I thought why not pick a garage kit from my stash from this series. I bought this from E2046 a while ago since it was on sale. It's a figure from Macross Frontier depicting one of the protagonists, the songstress Sheryl Nome, in sort of a stage outfit, or at least I think it's a stage outfit since she has a microphone in her hand. Now, I never been much of a fan of Sheryl. I was always kinda team Renka, but I love the statue based on the pictures overall. It seemed kind of a medium difficulty in terms of painting and assembly, and required different kinds of paints. The jacket, the belt, and especially the boots needed the glossy paints, the rest matte colors, and I also had to figure out how to connect the mic with the cord since it was not included with the box. I always like to inspect the contents of each box first just to check if anything is missing or broken, to get the general idea how much cleaning up each part needs. Usually kits from this side are of very good quality, clean, smooth, only having small casting stops that need to be cut down and sanded. This was the case for Sheryl's kit too, so that's what I did next. This is a dirty and boring part, so I will spare you the details.
Many minutes later.
After I was finished sanding and washed all the parts in clean water, it was time to do the base color. I've drilled and pinned the legs as I wasn't sure super glue would simply hold everything together, especially with the huge backside ribbon. I pinned the ribbon as well for the same reason. For the base coat, I used my usual Vallejo primer in ghost grey color. Yes, it's still the same bottle. It's weird how it's not empty already. This seemed to be a rather colorful kit, or at least I thought so. I loved the pink of the hair, the stockings, the small scrunchies and bracelets on her arm, the shiny jacket and boots, the belt, the contrast with the skin color, but the massive ribbon on the backside kinda ruined the overall picture. Looking back at the process, I should have taken the liberties and picked a different color for it, like a nice blue for example. I went with the reference photo that was included in the box and picked the color as close as it gets, but it just makes it so dull and boring in my opinion. I enjoyed painting the pants though. It was a challenge to paint the thin belts as well as the bracelets on her arm. However, I did not like the boots. I think they look tacky and ugly, but if that's how it was sculpted, I can't do anything about it. The list of the colors will be down in the description below as usual. There were a couple of colors that were a mixture of 2 or more colors, like the hair for example, which still turned out a bit flat, so I decided to add some sparkle to it since Sheryl is always such an extravagant character. I used Greenwood Stuff Color Ship Metal in Toxic Purple color over the finished coat that really elevated the hair. First I was skeptical, but I really loved the result. The kit came with 2 sets of ID cards in case you mess up the first one, so I applied them to her face. Sheryl usually has a very weird face on most of her figures, so I wasn't surprised it turned out like this, but I tried my best. I use a thin thread painted over with gold as a cord that connects the mic with the base. I had no better idea how to do this, but it turned out kinda okay, I guess. And this is how the end result looks. It's better than what I had hoped for, but I still see room for improvements. My biggest flaw is that I always try to rush each kit, not giving it enough time to paint nicely, let them dry properly, without the need of starting a new project again and again. This is something I definitely need to work on, but in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed painting this kit with me, and thank you for watching. See you in the next video.